me, man, what motivates us? Because I know you have a story too, and I just want to know, bro, like what pushes you, what motivates you, bro, what drives you, bro, for you to wake up every morning, bro, and say, you know what, thank God I'm up, and today I'm gonna do something.
Well, the big motivator that a lot of us guys have is the bills, bro. The bills motivate me like nothing else. Yeah, that's a big thing. I work well under pressure, bro. I like not that I like it, but having some stress is good for everybody.
It motivates us and it pushes us.
Yeah,
Like me, for example, bro, yeah, it's true, bro. Like me, I think what motivates me, bro, is my past. You know what I mean? Like being broke, being without a light. You know what I mean? When I was a young buck, you know what I mean? Like just learning how to pay my apartment and all that, being late on my rent and all that shit, bro. I think me being in those positions as a young buck and now I have that fear. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm always on top of shit. And it's true what you said because at sometimes I'm like, man, fuck it. Because I don't like people coming and knocking on my door. You owe me.
Yeah,
I don't like owing shit. I like to pay shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm a grown ass man. Like me, my job as a man, bro, is to provide for my family, provide for my daughter, and that's my shit to pay for everything. You know what I mean? And I like doing that.
give them a good life, bro.
Yeah,
Take care of them. You want to take care of them.
like you just said right now, I could have chose anybody else to be in the scene, right? My girl could have chose anybody else, bro, to
Yeah.
be here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But she
100%.
chose me. So me as a man, bro, that's my job and that's my goal. I think that's what drives me to give them a better life for my daughter not to go through shit that I've been through. And I feel that that's what motivates me, bro, and that's what pushes me to the next level, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I was
So,
always.
salute.
Oh, cheers. Shout out. uh, I was a dumb kid growing up, bro. I was a dumb kid. Like I knew better, but I was still fucking around too much.
You know what? Let me stop you, but you wasn't a dumb kid. You were a naive kid. You didn't know. You were learning. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Some of the stuff I did know, and I still went ahead and did it anyway. Yeah, no, so now I'm like, I'm settling into finally becoming a man, finally taking care of my family well. I've been doing pretty good at it.
You are, man. You got a job. You got your daughter a roof over her head, bro. You provide for her. You just took it to a badass concert.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Shout out 21 Pilots. I was there screaming with her and just having a good time.
And I think what, like you said, what us man motivates us is that, but I think what motivates us more is like our kids. You know what I mean? Every time we look at our kids, we always want to give them a better life. We always want to give them something better that we didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how I feel.
And then, if you love your wife too, you want her to, you want her to be good too, you know?
Yeah, you want to take care of her. You want because look, man, your family is a reflection of you, and that's real shit. Like for example, bro, I see a lot of people, but I don't want to talk bad about nobody, but I see a lot of people that they're all dressed up nice, fucking nice shoes, bro, nice clothes and everything, but the kids, bro, all fucking shady. The kids are all fucking dirty. The kids and all that. I feel like your kids and all that should come first.
Yeah, shout out to my wife, but we always dress, and the baby's, she's got garments, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's how I always feel, bro. Like I always feel like I don't know, man. Like I always try to give, probably because, like I said before, where I come from, and I don't want to give her that childhood that I had. But sometimes I think we fuck up too by giving them too much.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a good thing or bad thing. 10 years to a concert at 8 years old, bro. Like,
Yeah, why? What's up?
but I don't know. I'm like, maybe it's too soon. But I'm like,
Nah, it depends on the band, boy, and the
no,
band is
no, it's
cool.
PG. It's PG. It's
Yeah,
not.
so that's cool, but it's like, look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. The moments you share is that sometimes, bro, we think about it's expensive or this and that. Nah, I bet you this, bro. Long when your daughter's already grown, she's gonna remember, bro. Damn, my pops took me to a concert one day when she has her own family. She's gonna take her kids, bro, to a concert. She's gonna say, damn, I remember when my pops took me here. It's the memories that we build with our kids.
Bonding, yeah.
The bonding, bro, because you see, that's what I learned. Like a lot of people say, oh, you waste money. It's not wasting money, bro. Especially when it's your wife, when it's your kid, when it's your family. You're investing because it's the memories, bro. Like I know that my daughter one day, but she's not gonna be like, damn, my dad was this. She's always gonna be like, damn, my dad was always there for me. Like no matter what. No matter
And he wanted to share the moment.
he wanted, yeah, because yeah, we want to shit. We want to see our kids laugh. We want to see our kids all that because, bro, like the world is really fucked up, and it's our job to bring a little bit of light to our kids' fucking life, bro. And this is the memories that we're building.
And don't you catch it? Can I ask you a question? Maybe it's a little personal, but don't you catch yourself? Me personally, I don't really have a lot of love for shit, bro. You know what I mean?
For me neither, bro. I'm dead inside.
And just to see her enjoy herself is like I could get that a little bit back, bro.
She passing you the bright little light.
The joy.
Yeah, it's like this. When your car is dead and it comes another car and it's
a little joy.
You, and that's what it is. It's like because you see us, we're really growing. So like you said, the joy is like we don't really see shit like that because we always working. We always got a lot of shit on our mind. But just a little moment that we see our kids laugh and enjoy, from that little moment, we forget everything, bro. We just focus on them and we like, you know what? This is a cool fucking moment. And those are the moments where you just look at your kid, bro, and you just like, yeah, because it's the moments, bro.
Yeah, like in my mind, like you've already lived a better life than I have.
Yeah, like my daughter, bro. Look at my daughter, bro. Real shit. When I was her age, I had I had to hustle, I had to struggle to a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like she's out there partying, she's out there. I had already been with my girl already. We were already together. I already had to take care of her. You know what I mean? At a young age, and me not knowing a lot of shit. So yeah, bro. I feel like us as parents, my goal is to give my daughter a better life, but to also show her, bro. To show her what to do.
Expand her horizons.
Expand her horizons. I just like me and my girl, bro. We always told her like, hey man, you know what? Since she was a kid, I remember the first day I went to go drop her off until now. I always tell Emily, remember, you're a leader, not a follower. You're a leader, not a follower. Don't follow nobody. And if you do, follow like people that do something in their fucking life. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I tell her we follow people blind. And those people don't even know where the fuck are they going themselves.
They get lost with you, really.
They get lost with you, or they lose, or they fucking, their job, bro, is to fuck up your shit because there's a lot of people out there, bro, they got a fucked up life and they want you to have a fucked up life.
You may not have much, but they want the life that you have, you know?
100%, but because see, maybe what you have for you is not much, but for them is everything. And a lot of people fuck shit up, so I think it's a job, bro, too, like, to go and talk to their kids, especially if they have daughters.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand when dudes believe in their kids and all that shit, but like, why? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, I think when you have a kid's a dope man, a boy or a girl.
It's no longer about your happiness.
Yeah, it's not about, yeah, like, I see a lot of people, bro, like, they say, like, oh my God, I got kids and this and that, but you chose to have kids. And the kids are a blessing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's like a whole bunch of people out there, bro, that wish they could have kids and they don't have kids. You know what I mean?
They'd probably be great parents too.
100%, but I know a lot of people, bro, that couldn't have kids and
well, they don't have the partner to really try and have kids.
100%.
They live their life alone and
yeah, or time just passed by, bro, and they like just shit. They have a sister of mine, bro, where she's a doctor now, a brain surgeon, and she went to school so much that she never concentrated on the dude. None of that, so time just flew by. And so when my daughter was born, she took it like that was like her kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taking care of her, buying the shit and all that. So yeah, bro, I think it's a blessing to have kids, bro. I think. Like me, before I met my girl, bro, I didn't really have no drive, no nothing, bro. You know what I mean? Like I was just like a fuck up, you could say. You know what I mean? But once I got my girl, bro, things changed. I had to become responsible. I had to become a man. You know, especially like her parents kicked her out. You know what I mean? So I had two choices: but either be an asshole and be like, hey, you know what? I already smashed. I already did everything I do.
Hey, good luck, huh?
Yeah, fuck you and fuck your dad. Get the fuck out of here. I know, bro. I did like what a man's supposed to do, big dog. Like, I stood up to the fucking plate and I said, you know what? I'm gonna take care of you. I was a young bug, bro. I was like 20, 21. I was 21. She was 18. And
you couldn't even take care of yourself.
Yeah, I was barely hanging in there, big dog. You know what I mean? And after that, I was like looking for a place. I found a place. We moved to Palmdale, bro, and I found a spot. After that, like 3 years later, my daughter was born. Yeah. Now, once I saw my daughter, bro, come out, I remember holding that cut the medical cord, bro. I became Terminator. And she became John Connor, bro. And my mission was to protect her. No matter what life threw at me, no matter how much life broke me, I was gonna fucking get up and keep going and protecting her, bro. You know what I mean? Like real shit. Till this day, bro, I've been taking care of her, dude. I've been doing everything, you know what I mean? Because that's what we're supposed to do. Like, we brought our kids to this world.
Yeah, I was a pretty crappy dad when I first became a dad.
Well, all of us are because we don't know.
You don't know, yeah. But
We
now,
don't know.
now it's safe to say that she's taught me more than I could ever possibly teach her.
You know what they man is this. Our kids grow with us, but we also grow with our kids.
You see a reflection.
100%, bro. Because you see, when I started being a dad, I wasn't like how I am now. But I always been in my family in her life. I always been there. That's one thing. But I didn't know because I came from a crappy family. I came from like a broken home, my mom an abusive home. You know what I mean? I came from so I never knew what love was. Bro. That's real shit. I have never heard from my mom, I love you. I never heard none of those words. You know what I mean? So when I became a dad, I didn't know. I didn't know what the fuck. So when I saw my daughter, I was like, okay, I know that my job is to take care of you and to guide you. One thing I always put in my head was like, I don't want to be how my parents are.
Yeah.
I don't want to be how my dad was because I didn't know that fuck face. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be like him. I always want to be in my daughter's life. And another one, I don't want to be like my mom. She was a bitch, bro. And I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna beat my daughter. I'm not gonna ridicule my daughter. I'm not gonna put like, my job is to elevate my daughter. That's my job. You know what I mean? Because you see, there's a lot of parents that say, "Oh, why should I know how to be a parent." Okay, yeah, so I know, but just be the opposite. Just be how your parents want them to be. Be the dad that you wanted to have. You know what I mean?
You needed.
The dad that you needed for your kids. You know what I mean? Because you bring it, they're you. You know what I mean? It's like they're little yous. And so you're going to treat them the way you wanted their parents to treat you.
And then you see, like, oh, it brings back like little glimpses when you were a kid. You're like, oh, I see myself. I'm being an asshole.
100%.
I'm being an asshole. No, I remember how this felt.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, I even tell my girl sometimes, bro, like, I can look at my daughter and I'm like, hey, man, I'm like, how easy is it to just be your kid's fucking life? I'm like, how hard was it for my dad? Or for my mom? It's like easy. You know what I mean? Just be there for your fucking kid. Fucking show up for your kid. Root for your kid. Be your number one fan. You know what I mean? And always be there, bro, no matter what. Make your kid feel like, hey, you're the most important thing. Because one thing is saying it, the other thing is showing it, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I just feel like those are my goals. That's what motivates me. Is like to give my family a better life. To give my family a life that I didn't have.
That I feel they deserve.
That feel that they deserve. Because like you said, bro, like, my girl could have chose anybody else, bro, to be her baby daddy. But she chose me, the people's champ, the most electrifying man.
You gotta believe it, bro.
You know what I mean? And
you gotta back yourself 100%.
Yeah, and I only have one kid, bro. And that's it. After that, I was like, I'm done. They're expensive. I'm good with it. And I just have my daughter. You know what I mean?
Even the farm, bro.
Yeah,
the farm.
Heck no. Especially in this economy, bro. You know this? So it's like,
donde comen uno, comen todos.
Hey, puro frijoles y arroz, bro.
But with much love.
I remember the South, that's how I grew up, bro. Because I was born over there, but I came over here and all that shit.
We'll be fighting over that piece of chicken for sure. But,
excuse me, man. So what else motivates you, bro? What pushes you, bro? And what pushes you, my peeps? Tell us, man. What drives you?
The fact that life is fleeting, bro. Life is not here for much longer, and when you realize it, it's gone.
100% to 2025, bro. November's around the corner. It's already gone. And what have we done? Push it. There's a lot of people that I bet, like in the last year, bro, on New Year's, they were like, oh my God, 2025 is going to be my year. I'm going to change it. But they keep doing the same shit. You know what I mean? Look, man, people say, they say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. They get hyped up. But one thing is getting hyped up, and the other one is writing down your goals, bro. Because like that, you write them down, and you still consciously know what you got to do, bro. You see them every day. Every time you walk out, you know, hey, today I got to do this. Today I got to do that. Because I think, like you said, man, time flies. And you tienes que aprovechar, bro. You got to take advantage of time. You got to take advantage of everything because, poof, it's gone.
And the moment's gone.
Yeah, because so if you want to do something, don't wait. Don't say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it next week. No, do that shit. You want to go to school? Do it, bro. You want to be a trainer? Do that shit. You want to fucking have your own YouTube channel, bro? Do that shit. Whatever you want in life, bro, is up to you to do. Just go out there and just be like Nike and just do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because sometimes we procrastinate, bro. Sometimes we sit there and say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and blah, blah, blah. But it's just talk. Sometimes we got to catch yourself on their own bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And be like, hey, you know what? What am I bullshitting? Like, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to do that? And why am I going to do it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when you start doing something in your life, have you noticed that you start getting obstacles?
Oh man.
It's because see how hard you really want that shit, bro. And that's the reason why, when we started this episode today, we say, what motivates us. And I think that when we lock on something that motivates us, we just go through anything in life because we have a goal now.
And I think about that too, bro. Like how many people were born without a leg, without an arm, and I'm over here capable.
How many people, bro? Like, look, bro, you're my homie, and you guys are listening. Like, I got into my car accident back in last year, right? I lost a lot of shit, my balance. I lost a lot of shit, bro. You know what I mean? And like, I was complaining the last time. I was like, fuck, bro, like my back hurts sometimes. I gotta walk with a fucking cane when it hurts a lot. You know what I mean? And I was bitching and complaining, and I swear to God, bro. I don't know what store I was at. I was shopping with my girl, bro. I remember. And some guy passed by, bro, with a wheelchair. And I was like, damn, it could have been worse.
It could have been worse.
You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, at least I'm able to go to the gym, bro. Like, when my shit ain't hurting, the pre-workout kicks in, I have no pain.
Hey, go red, bro.
I go out there, bro. You see me out there at the gym, bro, working out, doing a lot of shit, bro. And I just thank God that I'm able to do a lot of shit.
Because you're able to do it now doesn't mean tomorrow you will be.
100%, bro. So we have to take it back. Even us, brother, with this moment that we live, bro, every single moment, the people that come to our lives, bro, we gotta appreciate them because one day is gone.
It's over.
Yeah, like I have.
It's already gone.
Yeah, like I have, man, bro, so many people that I felt like I'm alone for the rest of my life. And boof, just like that, bro, they're gone. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
And it's not, sometimes they're really gone, bro. Like life takes them and it's over.
You will never see them again. I feel like sometimes people teach you. You know what I mean? They're a reflection of you. We attract what we are. I think we said that last time, right? When we were talking. Like, that we attract what we are, though. So I think sometimes it's like, we have to work on ourselves.
Yes, 100%.
So we see somebody, for example, if you always meet somebody like bullshit, maybe you're bullshit.
I'm just, like me, bro, I'm a conflicted person. You know what I mean? Because but the inner me always wants to do some fucked up shit. But I'm always fighting it, bro.
You're like the fucking Hulk, bro.
No, I'm always fighting it. Like, oh, I know I should do the right thing.
You're like, somebody tells you, like, good morning.
Like, Venom.
It's $11.50. Ah.
It's like the Venom symbiote. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always fighting an internal battle because my nature.
Talking to you.
My nature is very, very, very poor, bro. Like, it's very my instinct is bad, bro. Like, oh, hit on that girl. Hit on that girl. Do this, do that. And I'm like, nope.
No. Booty, get out of here.
No, sometimes you legit have to sprint. Get the hell out of there, bro. Because
especially at the gym?
As a man, bro, in general, every man, bro, in history has been freaking
caught up in the game.
You caught up in the game, bro. And nope. Who am I not to, right? I'm so strong and capable.
I think you know what? Like you said, bro, all of us have something to work on.
All of us.
On ourselves. You know what I mean? I feel like all of us have issues. I think sometimes we don't progress in life is because of all that fucking weight that we carry, man. And the anger. I remember who fucking told me that, man? I think my mentor was like, just let go of a lot of shit.
There's nothing you could do. You're the asshole in that story, and ya valió.
Look, bro, like you said right now, you're an asshole in somebody's story or you're a hero in somebody's story. Regardless, you will never, like, I think sometimes you just gotta do you, just work on you. You can't walk around pissed all the time because that's bad. You're not gonna enjoy life.
No, you're gonna die for sure. You're not gonna kill you.
I think that sometimes we gotta really chill out and really see the big picture and be like, what am I doing? How can I become better? How can I become this? Because to me, everything revolves around my kids. You know what I mean? So I always just want I always want to be a better person. I always want to be that person that she looks up to. I always want to be that. Because you see, in our daughter's life, we're our first heartbreak, our first love, bro. You know what I mean? So I want my daughter to grow up and be like, hey, you know what? My dad used to treat me like this, so this is what I expect from you. This is what, like, when she gets married or all that, like, I want her to be like, you know what? This is what I expect. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to settle for less because this is how I was raised. This is how my dad used to treat me. So that's my job, bro. My job is to teach my daughter how a man should treat her. You know what I mean? That's my job. Because a lot of people say, oh, no, no. Like, I had a friend of mine who was like, no, my daughter's never going to get married. My daughter's this. Fuck that. And my boy, you're fucking stupid, dude. You should get slapped around.
So you get to smash all you want, and she's not gonna get to
but
it.
she can have a family.
Yeah. So you over here, 3 baby mamas, and she can't even have one family.
One family. Like, to me, it's like,
It's not realistic.
It's a secret. When my daughter was growing up, a lot of people were like, hey, bro, what you gonna do, bro? Like, when she has a boyfriend, are you gonna go out there and whoop some ass? Are you gonna go? No, why?
I'm gonna be his best friend. He's
Like,
gonna
what?
have me glued to him. Like,
You know what you should do? This is what I told my wife. Reverse psychology. I said, we should praise him. I said, look at your dad. He hated me. He hated the shit out of me.
and you disappeared.
And that motivated you to come with me. It drive you. He pushed you. He pushed you on the hatred. You were like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna go smash big dog. I mean, you came to me. I'm gonna be different because I'm gonna be like, so bring your boyfriend over. We'll be cool with him. She gonna be like, hey,
But I will blast you. I will send you to the next life, and you're my daughter. Say something else. Say something.
I'm like talking to him now, and my mind is like, hey, you want to take it to the back and just like smack it down in your candy ass? But I'll be like, all right, son. Because she has a boyfriend, bro. He's a cool dude. Like, she brought him over.
And it's her life to live, you know?
Yeah, bro. It's like, it's my job was to teach her how to value herself, how to respect herself, how to love herself. And even the birds, bro, they fucking push the kids out of the nest so they can go fly by themselves. And that's what, see, our job, it's a job. What's that job?
Teach them how to fly.
Teach them how to fly. Teach them how to defend themselves. Teach them it's not our parents, it's not our fucking uncles, it's none of that shit. It's us. We had those kids as a job. Like, I have a friend when the first time like his kid went to school, that fool's like, oh, the teacher sucks, blah blah blah. I said, bro, we are our kids' first fucking teacher. It's our job. If you can't read, it's on you. If you
And if the teacher doesn't like it, guess what? That's a valuable lesson. Not everywhere you go, you're gonna be beloved, man. You're gonna have to work with people that don't like you, and it's okay. Let's get the job done.
Not anybody likes you, bro.
And then let's get the job done. Let's focus on the job at hand, not at the people around you. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like I'm not a gold coin, bro. I get it. Like it's cool. For some people, really love me, and some people don't fuck with me at all.
Like me,
and that's okay.
Yeah, because you know what? They don't pay my bills. Like for example, me. I always said, somebody likes me, we're cool. If we don't, no sweat, bro. My life keeps going. I didn't know you before. I didn't know you before, but life was fine. I'm not gonna know you. Like, there's a lot of people, bro, that feel like I have a lot of family members who stop talking to me or they walk by me and ignore me. And I'm like, bro, for me, it's better because it's a less fake conversation that I have to have.
Yeah, small talk is not.
It's small talk, yeah. Because look, I'm gonna be like this, and this is real shit since we says this subject. Like when somebody gets mad at you for no reason, it's not that. They were already planning to get mad. They're already planning to stop fucking with you. They were just looking for a fucking excuse, bro, to stop fucking with them. You know what I mean? Sometimes you do a little shit and they blow it up, bro. Oh, this and that and blah, 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 blah. And guess what, bro? No. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people out there, bro, that they make excuses not to fuck with you. And it's cool. You don't have to fuck with me. You don't have to like me. You don't have to call me. I'll prefer somebody to be real and stop fucking with me than to come and fuck with me and talk shit behind my back.
Unnecessary.
You know what I mean?
It's a certain point, just get focused on something else, though. You know, you don't need to talk shit about people. You don't need to do all these things. You know, just you don't like them. Focus on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Like at the gym, bro, there's a lot of people that look at you weird. Dog you don't even know them. Like I was talking to my friend about the gym, and I was like, it's crazy, bro. People take this shit like it's a job. Like you had to be here. Like you had to be homies. Like you had to be friends. Like you see everybody every day. You have to go and talk to them. You know what I mean? It's like it's a gym. I can go anywhere. You know what I mean? It feels to go in there like.
There's enough corners for each of you folks.
People out there like mad dog, or they want to go out there and go talk to some chicks, and they get mad because like the girl says good morning to you, and they feel like you want like it's a whole drama, bro. And that's the shit that to me, like I'm a grown ass man, bro, and I have a lot of shit going on. You know what I mean? I have a family to take care of. For me to be listening to some dumb drama, I know fucking gym, no job, I go anywhere, bro. Because why? Why am I gonna sit there, bro? You know what I mean? And people sit there, bro, and like drama, dude. They fall in love with bitches in there. I mean, I'm sorry, they fall in love with females in there, bro. And married chicks. Dudes are married, and there's a whole drama. I see some chick go up there and beat the shit out of some chick because she was fucking. The dude, and right there in that gym, bro.
That's crazy.
She went up there, beat the shit out of her, bro. The cops came. She hit her with a 10 weight. Yeah, bro. They were all fucking.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the story real quick, bro. I was looking at this is back. This is back like when they had just reopened from COVID. All right. I was upstairs. And then there was this fucking chick, Una Morena, right? And she was fucking with this dude in there. And I guess that was the trainer, supposedly a trainer, right? And they always going there. Fuck, you could tell, right?
That's extra.
Huh?
That's extra. I'm just.
Oh, no. And then I was like, and after that, there was, you could tell they're smashing, they were kissing, and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. One day, bro, I'm doing chess. And back in those days, they had a chess machine all the way, you know, where they had the one that you put up. So they had it right there. It was like the butterfly, the one that you go like this.
Picnic, yeah.
Yeah, that. So I was right there like this, right? And I go over to the mirror. I see a chick run. I swear, bro, like, what the fuck? And I get up and I turn. This female, bro, just went and the fucking girl, and they started fighting. Of course, man, the wife fucking beat the shit out of her. Then she went, bro, got a weight and hit her in the head. That's when she fucked up.
That's assault. That's deadly with no deadly.
Yeah, bro. And she fucking hit her, and she knocked her out. And then she was chasing the dude, bro, to the whole gym. And then the cops came, and I'm like, bro, and I was like, bro, and I told my homie, is this really necessary, bro? Like, dude, if you don't like your chick, bounce. And if the chick don't like who she's with, bounce. All that drama, you're gonna get blasted, bro. You know what I mean?
You're gonna get hit in the head with a weight.
Fuck that, bro. That's ridiculous. Imagine making a fool of yourself like that. Like, imagine that, bro. Like, you're fucking with a married chick. And the dude just come and that's it. What?
That's a recipe for death, bro. You deserve to die, like low key.
Look, I used to like another story I'm gonna tell you real quick, and then we go back to what we're talking about.
No worries, that's a good story.
Since we're talking about this shit, right? I remember this when I was young, bro. I used to live in Palmdale, right? I think I was like 2021, right? And I used to work in Palmdale. I used to work for fucking Vallarta, right? I used to work for grocery. And there was this dude, I forgot his name, but he was an older cat. He's like my age now, right? And if we used to go, bro, and brag, like, yeah, I fuck married bitches, I fuck this and that, and this, but always bragging, bro. Okay? Always bragging. Always. One day, bro, that fool fucked with the wrong chick. That fool was coming out of his fucking house. 15 shots.
15?
15.
They made sure it was done.
The fucking husband went, bro, on the live this fool, bro. And just 15 shots in front of his door and took off. And then I was like, yo, bro, that shit taught me a lesson. I was like, ain't no woman
worth
it for me to go out there, bro, and get murked. No. There's enough single females out there, bro, for me to go and smash than be fucking with a married chick. Because the old married chick, when they tell you the same thing, oh, my husband like this, he doesn't give me time. Yeah, motherfucker's gonna go find time and whoop your ass.
He's gonna kill me.
Yeah,
right?
Bro.
You guys gonna be kissing
and now, okay, imagine you have a family. So now you're cheating on your girl. She's cheating on you, and you're smashing. Your girl don't know. His girl don't know. That fool comes, blasts you. Now your family lost everything, just because you want to smash. But instead of just getting a single chick and be like, you know what, baby, if you're cool with it, it's cool with it. You know what I mean? It's different, big dog. It's not like I would do it.
That's not good. That's not advice. It's just
something.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. Yeah, no, but it's a story all this time, bro. They never killed a girl. They killed the dude that. Don't do it, bro. Like, I mean, we all been there, right? We all been there, and sometimes you don't know the chick is married. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know.
Sometimes get by, you know. That's my daughter right here, Mariah.
For sure, bro.
Get by, you know. Good girl.
Yeah, but it's
that's why, bro. To me, I mind my business. Because in this world, bro, there's somebody crazy than you.
100%.
You know what I mean? It's like 100%, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. But there's not much you can do about that stuff. Just leave them alone. Now, if she came to you, that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of
like I had a female, right? I don't know the same name with it, but she always come.
They come to you.
Yeah, she always be like, "Oh, my husband this, my husband's that, my husband's this, and all that." Like, "Oh, you know, my husband does this." And I would say, tell him like, "Why don't you just leave him there?" Because it's always the same story, bro. You know what I mean? She'd be like, "Oh yeah, he put hands on me, he does this and he does that," and blah blah. Then she would change the conversation to the sexual shit. You know what I mean?
No, she wants your hands on her.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Then one day I was like, "Nah," I was like, and she be like, "Yeah, I was like, like it's." I told her one day, I said, "Look, I could listen to you. You know what I mean? Like I'm here to listen to you, whatever you want, because sometimes we need somebody to talk to. We always need somebody." I said, "But I'm not gonna do none of this shit. I'm not about to get like this is my home, like the gym. This is where I come. This is where I come and leave my stress behind. This is where I come and do all that shit. You know what I mean? I don't need drama, bro. You know, because sometimes it's like we already have enough to be dealing with unnecessary crap. It's like playing a video game and you have a mission to go to, but you go to side missions. That has no value. That's not gonna progress. Nothing, bro. You know what I mean? You're just taking your time. That's what it is when you push it. Like,
And the girls are cool at first, right? But then, like, honestly,
has
guys,
feelings.
honestly, guys, you gotta be putting up through something. Make sure it's your girl, bro. Like,
Look,
don't entertain these clowns. Like, I mean, this goes for both men and women. Like, if you're gonna be going through drama, make sure it's your spouse. Like, don't.
make sure
These
it's
people
worth
don't
it.
count, bro. These people don't count. Like, they'll sweet talk to you, say they're going through the worst, bro, and they're just horny as hell. They just need a piquete.
I remember there was this lady, but this is when I was young, right? I used to work at Gonzalez, right? And this is back in 2029, 2009. And I remember this lady would go, bro. I was doing groceries. And he said it would be like, "Yeah, you know, my husband's like this and my husband's like that. I just want somebody to go whoop his ass." What the fuck, dude?
Call the police.
You know, and I was like, "Well, I hope you find him." Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. You know what I mean? Like, there's people out there, bro, that want crazy,
Men
bro.
and women.
Men and women, yeah, dude.
But we don't know about the men's side.
Yeah.
If a girl in the audience wants to come and talk about the craziness of our end, you're more than welcome.
But yeah, bro, it's like, I don't know, like, to me, I'm like, you remember Darren, Keep Kids Out Yours? That's how I
That
am,
didn't
bro.
work at all.
Me neither, but that's how I am, bro. I keep drama away from me. I keep bullshit away from me. I keep all that nonsense away from me, bro. Like, I'm a cool person. I'll talk to you, and we sit there, bro, and chop it up and all that. But once I start seeing bullshit, once I start seeing drama, bro, and then I just kind of, I don't have time for that, bro. I'm a grown ass man that I have a family to support to be dealing with dumb fucks.
Honestly, to have like the only woman that could bitch him is my wife, and then
My daughter.
my daughter doesn't complain.
Oh, trust me,
She's
bro. I'm
very-
gonna be a teenager. 100%.
Okay, well, when that time comes,
How old is she?
She's 8.
Oh, hell yeah. I remember my daughter was 8. The homie. Everything was cool. Once she became a teenager, she became a heel. She
did a
turned,
heel
bro.
turn. That's
She
okay.
hit me with the belt. Like Dominic did to his dad.
They would do the double turn. I'll turn face,
Yeah.
and she turns heel.
Yeah, he turned heel, bro. You'd be like, why?
It's cool though. She's allowed to live her life. You know what I mean? I'm not. I was a dirtbag. She comes high like a quarter. As crazy as I was, that's a blessing, bro. I was a wild boy.
Sometimes I look at my daughter, bro, and I'm like,
You're
that's
doing,
crazy. You're the opposite of me.
You're doing all right though. You keep on the right track.
Yeah, you know what? Because like I remember with my daughter, bro, I always used to tell her, "Hey man, don't be a clown. Focus on you. Don't go out there fuck it up. You only have one life to live." I always motivated and talk positive to my daughter, bro. That's my job. You know what I mean? I always
spoke
say,
life into her.
yeah, so I always used to tell her, like, "Look, man, you got this." She used to tell me, "Dad, this is so hard." Instead of me screaming at her, instead of me talking shit to her, like they used to talk shit to me when I sit there and said, "No, look, man, focus. You're not focusing. You're closing your mind." My girl, I remember when she was learning how to read, my girl would do little cards. They teach you how to read, teach you how to spell, they teach you that. So we always put that in her head, like, "Hey, man, go to school, go to school." A job, anybody could take that from you, but a career is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like she went to school, high school, and then she was like, "You know what? I'm gonna go to university," and I'm blessed, bro. I am blessed to have the daughter that I have because now she's in university, she's in her dorm, she's doing her own shit, and I feel like I did a pretty cool job.
You did a service to her.
Yeah, bro. And I did what I was supposed to be as a pops. Come over here and handle business.
There you go.
You know what I mean? That's my job and that's my goal. Like how we started saying in this episode, bro. It's my job as a dad, and what motivates me and what drives me to be a better person is my kid, my girls, because they look up to me. You know what I mean? And that's what drives me, bro. That's why like when all this shit happened to me, like my accident, bro, and I went through surgeries and all that shit, and they were like, "Oh, you might not ever walk again," and all that. I never listened to that shit, bro. I always kept focused. I'm like, "No, man, I gotta. This is real shit, but I'm gonna share this with you." Like, I always used to tell my girl, "Nah, man, like, I had to walk my daughter to the aisle when she gets married. That's my goal." And I think like no matter what I went through life, me putting a goal got me through a lot of shit. When I was going to therapy, they would teach me how to fucking walk again and how to do a lot of shit. I never said that, bro. I remember my family would come and be like, "Damn, bro, you're like nonchalant." And I'm like, "Nah, because all this shit is just temporary. It's not forever. It's just teaching. I'm just leveling up. It's teaching me how strong I am." And I came for now. You see me how I'm at the gym or like whatever. You know, this. I think that when you find something, bro, that motivates you, and you go to a higher level, you know what I
Become
mean?
more
Like,
resilient, more you're tougher.
yeah,
The
more
same
everything.
things that used to scare you are no longer scary.
Exactly.
You got bigger problems, bigger situations to fix.
You got people that look up to you now. You know what I mean? You got people that depend on you. There's people out there like my family depends on me to put a roof over their head, to feed them, to do that. So you go and tell me that I have all that shit to handle, and I'm gonna go and work and worry about other fucking drama, worry about some other bullshit, bro.
You become kind of robotic, and then I feel like my wife, she has a tough time dealing with that because sometimes I'm very clinical. Like I'm very like point A, point B, point three. I'm just like bam, bam, and
Me
like,
too.
she wants me to just take a moment to just
To just relax.
I'm like I get it, but you don't understand. You know what I mean? It's diff. That's one thing as a man that I've done pretty well. She's never stressed out about a financial problem.
That's true.
I could have been underwater, homie, but she never knew.
But same here, bro. Like my girl had never told me like, "Hey, man, we don't have the light." Like they don't have to ask me. It's just taken care of. You know what I mean? The car though, like, well, I only paid the Honda that I bought her. Like I bought her that car for Christmas, right? She doesn't have to worry about the fucking payment. She doesn't have to worry about the insurance. She doesn't have to worry about shit because I got it. You know what I mean? Not once has she told me like, "Oh shit," or not once have I told her, "Thank God," because I'm blessed. Yeah, I don't have it. You know what I mean? Like, thank God, bro, I always have it. Like, I always find a way. I always, and I think us as men, when you're real a man and you have to take care of business, you don't find excuses. You find ways to handle business.
You know, here's a good sign that your girl's in a good place. She's bitching about something stupid.
My girl,
It's not a real life problem. You know what I mean?
100%. Like one time she was arguing with me about some nonsense, and I said, "Dude, look, man, you're not taking care of it. If I would have some other shit on the side, I wouldn't be worried about you. I got you the nice whip, I got you the crib, I pay for everything. You were taken care of. If I wouldn't love you, if I wouldn't take care of you, if I wouldn't feel shit for you, I wouldn't be taking care of you." Because I said, look at these dudes out there that's like, "You don't fuck about my bitch. You don't fuck about my girl." You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I'm like,
They don't care about themselves.
yeah. So I'm like, "Oh, I'm over here. You don't pay for shit. You don't worry about it. Every 2 weeks, I take you to do your nails. Fucking take you to do whatever you want to do. It's just my job as a man to provide for you. If you want something, it's my job to do the
Figure it out.
Yeah, I got it. I have to figure it out, bro. I have 30 days, bro, to figure out how I'm gonna pay rent, how I'm gonna pay my car, I'm gonna pay my insurance, I'm gonna pay my phone, how I'm gonna put food on the table. I have a lot, bro. Like, and there's women out there for too, for not just us men, but there's women out there. There's a lot of people out there that have a lot on their plates, and the last thing it is, bro, they wanna drop. That's the reason why when this girl's at the gym or at work, and they really focus, they don't have. When a woman is focused, bro, she doesn't have time for bullshit. She doesn't have time for a fucking fuck buddy or for a, you know what I mean? Because it's like you concentrate, even us too. When we're concentrating and we want something in life, bro, we don't have time.
I don't. I for sure don't.
You know, it's like too much shit, bro. You got
The time I do have, I use it for my family.
me too.
Oil changes, it's shit like that. You know what I mean?
You become a family guy, bro.
Yeah.
Like you become a family. You don't have time. Excuse me, you don't have time for nonsense. You got shit to do. You got, like me, for example, if you tell me what you gonna do this weekend, I gotta handle business. You know what I mean? I gotta handle this, I gotta handle that. Like, it's a lot of shit, dude.
It's tough, but you know what? I'm here for it. Thank God. You know?
We're the ones that signed up for it, dude.
And then I get to like I'm blessed that I'm very resourceful with everything, bro. Like God has always blessed me, bro. I can't complain. Like even when I don't think I got it, bro, something always, I have a check somewhere. I have, you know what I mean? You catch me in Glendale delivering packages. You catch me in Hawthorne training some people. You catch me in Koreatown cleaning a building. You catch me, I'm here, there, everywhere, you know? Now you catch me on the podcast. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it, bro. You making time because, you know, I think like in life, bro, it's up to us to make shit happen, dude.
Yeah.
It's like everybody has the same hours, 24. It all depends how you use them, bro.
Yeah, but it's tough. It can get tough, but you know what? How I see it is, how is God gonna bless you if you're not even trying?
Well, sometimes, you know, we ask for something that we're not ready. And then when we get it, we're like, what the fuck?
It's
We
like,
always have to be ready. Yeah, we always have to be ready. We always have to be like, when you act, because blessings come, bro, anywhere. You know what I mean? Because you never know what's going to pop up. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people, for example, talking about podcasts or talking about people that do videos. There's a lot of people out there, bro, that people were like, yeah, right, bro, your shit is going to blow up. Yeah, right. And now, boom, for buying houses, because I think it's your dreams, bro. It's like, I think what makes a difference in your life is what you do on the side and your free time. You know what I mean? Instead of you being there like on your phone or nonsense and all that, you work on yourself. You work on your goals. You work on your career. You work on what you want. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to work for you. Nobody's going to work for your dreams.
And nobody's going to pay the bills.
Nobody's going to pay the bills, bro.
Look at what's happening with Trump. Like the food stamps, November 1st, cut off. What happens then?
There's a lot of people out there, bro, that's like no food. There's a lot of people, bro, out there that don't need it. There's a lot of people out there that do need it.
No, but the government doesn't love you, bro. They're paid. I guarantee all those motherfuckers got their salary, dog.
Bro.
But oh yeah, the single mom with 4 is gonna have to figure out how the fuck.
Look, I'm be like this, bro. So you're talking about that. Look at this. They're taking away food stamps from people. They're taking away all that shit. But yeah, they're building a ballroom. But yeah, they're talking about millions of dollars.
Sending 20 billions to Israel, 20 billions to Ukraine, 20 billion to Argentina now. But they got bomb ass steak. Okay. But
boom, bro, but like over here, like I feel bad for that. That's the reason why like you never be satisfied or never be like something could be taken away from you, bro. Like that's why I always work on something extra.
Always have a side piece at work.
Like AAA said, work. There's always a plan B.
There has to be.
You always have to have a plan B because it's like there's a lot of people, bro, that just live on that. And they make all that. Like, I don't have a job or nothing. Now that shit's gonna be gone. But you know what, bro? He did this shit too on his first term. He took away the food stamps. It was for a month, and then boom. No. It was for 2 weeks. And then they brought it back. They brought it back because I remember, like, I have a family member who gets them. And then that fool was like, yeah, but we got it back. I'm like, oh, that's pretty good, bro.
I mean, yeah, because some people don't need it.
100%, bro. There's people out there that need all that shit.
But it's just an example that you can't really rely on somebody else.
You can't rely on nobody, bro, but yourself.
And even that will fail us sometimes. We get sick, something happens.
That's the reason why a lot of people say, and I always say this too, bro. You can't take care of other people if you don't take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't do shit without you, bro. Let's say like, I have a sister, right? She's always working, right? She's a doctor. And she's always working, blah, blah, blah. And I always tell her, I'm like, hey, man, you're always taking care of others. But you never take care of yourself. How are you going to take care of others, but one day that might not be here? You always just start up on your job, you always do this, and you always do that. Like, sometimes you got to just relax. We can't just let all the bullshit consume us. You know what I mean?
It does consume.
You know what I mean? And like, that's the reason why like, sometimes we just got to relax. Like, to me, bro, the best way to me to be is being by myself.
Yeah. Hitting the weights for me. Like,
yeah.
Find the right song and let's hit the weights.
You just chill, yeah. Like, my girl tells me, Rob, like, why you always by yourself? Why you always chilling? I say, oh, why you like, I only have like close friends, bro, close friends that come to my crib. Stu, you and my other boy. That's it, bro. Everybody else is there. I'm like, I said it because I said I got to a stage in my life Well, I'd rather just have my grass cut clean and see who's done. You know what I mean? I told her, why do I want to hang around with a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of noise and a whole bunch of nonsense? You know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to just enjoy life and being by yourself, bro. You know what I mean? Enjoy what you like. Do what you like. You know what I mean? Sometimes we gotta stop being a yes person. Sometimes we just gotta say no. Hey, my boy, I'm gonna go pick up. I'm gonna do another podcast, guys. Probably like around 1 o'clock or 2. So come and check us out. And my boy is gonna come later on, bro. He's a yes man. You know what I mean? People ask him, hey, can I borrow some floor? Yes. Hey, can I do this? Yes. It's always yes. And I say, you know what? When you're a yes man, big dog,
You're gonna hurt yourself.
yeah, that's just that, but nobody likes you. So that's honest. They like what you do for them. Once you stop doing that, they're gonna stop. I said back in the days I was like that. That fool fucking snores like he pays rent, no? And I tell him like, being a yes man, bro, you get people walk all over you. People don't respect you. People don't really like you. You know what I mean? Because they like what you do
They
for
just
them.
use you.
They just use you, bro. Like a female that doesn't like you. She's gonna use you. And when you stop, boom, fuck you. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. I say stop being a yes man. Stop being a pleaser, bro. And stop saying yes, yes, yes to everybody. It's okay to be like, nah, bro. Like with me, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was a yes man, right? Once I stopped,
Your life gets better.
my life got better, my life got brighter, and a whole bunch of people left. Why? Because there's people out here not much to get in to get something out of you, bro. They're just chilling with you to get something out of you. They're just people out there to see you fail, bro. There's a lot of people even in your group. Have you noticed that when you want to change, people leave?
Even your family, yeah?
Yeah, even your family. You know, a lot of my family members, bro, they left once I started to stop doing a lot of shit and all that. They still talking about you. They're still doing a bunch of shit, but whatever motivates you, whatever thrives you, is going to get you to the push. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and thank you for having me today. I gotta bounce.
All right, my guys. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, man, please comment, like, and subscribe. You know what I mean? I really appreciate you guys, man. Go check us out on Half an Hour with the Big Dogs and go check another episode. And check us out this week, too. I really appreciate it, man. Much love. My boy.
Take care, man. Have a good one.
Oh,